Hi, my name's Jared. I own and run OK Comics in Leeds, England, a small independent bookshop specialising in comics and graphic novels. The only merchandise we do is our reusable, eco-friendly bags for life and comic book storage supplies. We get deliveries every week, so we've got a special section just for new releases, just to make sure everybody sees it. And after the first week, we've got a general section for A to Z for new releases. The majority of our business is graphic novel. We have a really important section, which we refer to as our independent section. It's got something for everybody. We've got a general A to Z of independent fiction, and we've got a range of non-fiction. We've just been through a pandemic. We had to close for 6 months, which meant that we changed the way we run our business. We switched 100% of our subscription customers to mail order. We built a new website which was much more user friendly. We were really upfront with our customers, letting them know that they need to continue to use us to keep us in business. One of the things that we did increase through that period was our exclusive signed book plates. We used to do them every once in a while, but through 2021 we did one every week, and that really sort of kept people engaged and kept people sort of visiting us and thinking about us. OK Comics is a really tiny shop. We're split over 2 floors, and we try and keep the ground floor new releases and sort of high profile items and stuff that we really want to hand so we can chat about with customers. We've got a Marvel section, which is mostly stuff that ties in with movies and TV, and we've also got a DC section which kind of does the same thing. And we've got more Marvel and DC on our second sales floor. We've also, on the first floor, we've got a section of what we call Image, but now we're just sort of incorporating loads of other similar sort of publishers into that range. We've also got sort of featured author section, just to help our customers find really sort of important authors that they're aware of. We've got a section which is influenced by what's showing on TV or streaming services at the moment. That's become really popular. It's right by the door and it drags people into the shop. And we've also got a section which is just for young readers. On our second sales floor, the only comics we've got up here are our sale section comics. We've got a sale section of graphic novels too, just trying to offer people an affordable option. We've got an A to Z section of superhero stuff, mostly Marvel and DC, mostly kind of Batman, and throwing in stuff from other publishers too that's relevant to people who might be browsing that section. We've also got a pretty good 2000 AD and classic British reprint section. We've got a section that's specifically for English language comics that have been translated from a different source language, which is mostly French, Spanish, Italian stuff. We've got an ever-growing manga section. It's just getting out of hand, but it's just super popular at the moment, so we're moving with the trends, moving with our customers' demands. And we've got a section which we used to call the Vertigo section because it was kind of just Vertigo stuff, and now it is expanded into more of a general horror, sci-fi, fantasy, western, crime kind of section, just sort of genres that are outside of the superhero. We keep that separate because we feel like it's easier to navigate that way, and our customers seem to respond to that. Other things that we are focused on at the moment is, because we're aware that people are struggling financially in a lot of cases, we've got like a stamp card, and when you've got a full stamp card you get a free graphic novel up to £25. We're also running a reduced price range, selling them at the lowest price we can, just to get people reading and give people a cheaper alternative. And we've got a permanent sale. This is something we do all the time to give people a cheaper option. We also offer a free graphic novel lending library service. It's free to sign up for, there's no cost involved at all, there's no purchase necessary, but we have a range of books, entry-level books that people can borrow for free and read and bring back. OK Comics has been here for nearly 20 years now, and in that time we've had lots of great staff come and go. At the moment we've got a really strong team. I'm here pretty much every day, but I'm supported by Danielle, who handles a lot of our sort of logistical stuff, running the mail order section, and she runs our website. Anna, she's got a background in illustration. She does a lot of like the design work for the shop, and also produces her own comics. Her own comic is one of our best sellers as well. And Joe, who's joined us most recently, is in charge of our sort of audio visual stuff. Runs a lot of our social media. We're all reading so much. We're just keeping on top of everything that's coming out as it's released, really. We've also integrated ourselves pretty well into the community over the last 2 decades. We've done collaborations with various different shops over the years. We've also hosted events in the shop and in sort of local surrounding venues, and I like to think that the shop's quite well thought of in the local community.